Yep, you can hear that sound again, so we have left Atlantica, and we're back here at the Olympus Coliseum. So yes, hey everybody, it's Double RPG here, and welcome to another episode of Double RPG's Let's Play with Kingdom Hearts on the PlayStation 2. In today's episode, we are going to go through the next cup at the Olympus Coliseum tournament, where we're going to do the Pegasus Cup, or the Olympus Coliseum. Yes, we're doing the Pegasus Cup, which is the second tournament in the game, and we're going to get through it fully. And then we're going to go back over to Traverse Town, and we are going to go to Pooh's storybook once again. But anyway, let's get on with this episode that's already in progress, shall we? Here we have some search goats, a bandit, and 3 air soldiers to start off this first tournament, or this first bracket. But yeah, this is what we're taking care of today. We're not going to go to the next Disney World right away just yet, because, you know, when I captured the footage, I realized, you know, that, you know, we got into this, but I also didn't realize that there were some other things that that I wanted to show off as well. So, we're going to take care of that we're going to take care of those things right away. But, yeah, for right now, let's just focus on the Pegasus Cup that's going on here. And it's a little bit tougher than the Phil Cup because of the stronger enemies we're fighting against. These are mostly enemies that we have fought up until, possibly, I would say, Monstro, or no, I wouldn't say the upcoming Disney World that we're about to visit, but probably up till Monstro at least. Yeah, now that I think about it. Okay, so, here we have some fat bandits and large bodies going to give us trouble, and you think that this would, you know, only mean danger for us. Well, it does in a sense, but if you react fast enough, then you should be able to defeat them. Okay, very good. Alright, it's time for us to get on with another battle here. And we have pots and bolts. So we have pot spiders, as well as a few yellow operas and 2 green requiems. So, if there are green requiems in the enemy party, be sure you take them out first, so that way they don't heal their party members. Or heal their own kind, or whatever. I guess you can't call them party members. I guess you could say their own kind, because, you know, they're of the same faction, the Heartless. Yeah, be quiet, Donald. You get too much time. You know, you get too much victory line time. So, give Sora and Goofy a chance, would you? Okay, the big combo. We got Fat Bandits and Search Ghosts. So, it really doesn't matter who you take down first. Normally, I would say go after the heavier stuff first before you take down the small fry. But, it doesn't really matter which one we take. It's no holds barred where I come from. So, how's everybody doing today? I hope you all have been enjoying this lovely Tuesday. I was playing some more Skyward Sword, and I managed to finally catch back up with Zelda. But, I gotta say that the story in that game, you know, the romance between Link and Zelda, it's actually starting to become a bit more serious and more likable, in my opinion. And it truly does. It's just, I can't even describe just how great the story is coming along so far. I won't spoil it that much. I'll just leave it as that. But, you know, it's very, you know, it's a very good lesson learner about how, you know, those two are shouldered with a heavy destiny. You know, with them stopping whatever evil is going to conquer the land of Hyrule, or the land below the clouds, or the land below Skyloft. You know, as the game is calling it. But I wonder how close I am getting, you know, I wonder how close I am to the end of the game. There are still lots of heart pieces that I'm trying to find, and it shouldn't take that much longer until I find all of them and have to, you know, complete the game fully in terms of the story. I will go back to it and do, you know, like some side questing and all that stuff, so that way I can at least do some more things before, you know, before I decide to get down to a Let's Play of it. And yes, I think I am going to be doing a Let's Play of that game as soon as I complete both Tales of the Abyss and Kingdom Hearts. But first things first, after Kingdom Hearts is going to be Golden Sun. And then after Tales of the Abyss, that's when I'll get on with Skyward Sword. And I know some of you might be thinking, oh, get on with Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories or Kingdom Hearts 2 right away. Well, I'd love to, but if I did, you know, if I did 2 games of the same series, one right after the other, then that would probably limit my different franchises that I like to do Let's Plays on. So that's why I like to separate them out quite a lot, so that way that you all get some viewing time on those games, and to make sure that everyone is accounted for. And I know that Tales of the Abyss, it came shortly after Tales of Symphonia, but at least I did something after Tales of Symphonia, and that was, getting this started. And then I went and got on with Donkey Kong 64, and I'm doing Tales of the Abyss after that game. But anyway, here we have another boss fight. It's a rematch against Leon, and it's our first time fighting against Yuffie. As you can tell, Leon was a bit stronger than the first time when we fought against him, and these are Yuffie's first stats that she has on her when we're fighting her for the first time. Now, I would recommend taking down Yuffie first, because she is mostly the distance or the long-range type of fighter, as she will continuously throw her shuriken and her kunai knives at you, since she is a ninja and all. So yeah, I would recommend taking care of her first before you take care of Leon, because she has the least amount of experience, and you should be able to focus on Leon after that, where, she doesn't even try to bother you, and you won't even lose that much hit points of yours. Okay, we finally taken care of Yuffie, and now it's time to take care of Leon right over here. And as you can tell, we have less than half, well, I wouldn't say less than half, but we took down about a quarter of his hit points that he has on him. He has 600 hit points, but he had 450, when we just saw him just a second ago, and now we got him under 300. So it shouldn't be that much longer till he is finally down for the count. Oh, he's going to make his gunblade into a blade of light. Call it the Radiant Gunblade, or should I call it Lionheart? No, because we actually get a Keyblade called Lionheart in a bit. Oh, that is until we get to one of the harder Coliseum Cups or whatever. And as you can tell, he's really not as difficult as when we fought against him the first time. And okay, we finally taken care of him, and Goofy learned Second Wind. Basically, when Goofy is knocked out, he will take less time to recover, so that way he can get back up and help you, fighting. Now, I'm not gonna leave the voice clips on here all the time, because
we're the champs!
As you can tell, Sora pretty much says the same thing after we win a cup. But there are some different animations for the second 2 cups, and Sora learned Strike Raid. That is a new Keyblade ability, one that's very beneficial too, if I might add. But I will be equipping that very shortly, but I'll show you parts when you actually do need it, specifically for one of the optional boss fights, rather, or some of the, or for some places like, one of the other Disney worlds that we go to. Okay, now that we're finally done at the Olympus Coliseum for now, I will meet you guys back over at Traverse Town, and we'll go to the Magical Study to where we can actually visit Pooh inside Pooh's storybook. See you guys in a second. Okay, we're finally back here at the Magical Study. And if we go open the book, we are going to go visit Pooh. And there should be a couple new pages open for us, so that way we can explore the 100-Acre Wood once more. And let's see, where do we want to go? We don't want to go there. That's not accessible. That's not accessible either. We already went over there, so let's go to the top left corner of the book. So, it's a broad field with vegetables growing in gardens, which kind of reminds me of Rabbit's house from the Winnie the Pooh animated stuff, or the animated movies and whatever. Yeah, I think that's what it is. So, we're going to take this path just beyond the bridge, and we're gonna go visit this house. Let's go take a look inside the mailbox. There's a letter inside. I hope we'll find more honey together soon. Pooh. Yep. So, and there's Pooh and Piglet checking out the hole, and we're gonna talk to him right now. Look, Rabbit's house came back, but it looks like Rabbit isn't home. Pooh's been calling and calling, but the house says no one's there. A house that says no one is there. So let's talk to Pooh again. Nobody's home? That's right! Nobody! Looks like somebody's inside the house, so we'll have to go inside the house this way. What is this? Who is this person named Nobody? Nobody? Have you seen Rabbit? No Rabbit here! There's no one here! That's what you said. Or I should have said that's what she said. But no, I'm not going to go far to that extent. But yes, here is Rabbit from Winnie the Pooh. So, as you can tell, he doesn't even have a voiceover track. And his house has shown up ever since we found the torn page. And there he sees Sora for the first time. And he's, asks Pooh, if he is a new friend. And Rabbit seems to agree that it is. And Pooh is pretty much inside the house looking for honey, but I'll show you where it is. If you come over here and you examine, right up here, there's honey. And Pooh's going to get all excited, and he's going to walk over here so he can try to eat the honey. Don't feel like you have to, of course. Oh, thank you, Rabbit. I would just like a small smackerel. I'm quite hungry. Yeah, I know. I can't get Jim Cummings' voice down for Pooh that very well. The only person I know, as of right now, who can pull off Winnie the Pooh's voice, kind of like the original voice for Winnie the Pooh when, Winnie the Pooh started to come around, is Jim Cummings. So, anyway, Pooh's going to be eating honey, so we're going to try to leave, this place, but somebody is going to come back and tell us that that someone needs some help. Help! Please help Pooh! Someone is coming back. Oh boy, Piglet is asking us to come back. Uh-oh. Does this look familiar to anybody? Yeah, Pooh got stuck. So, looks like he ate too much honey. I think the hole shrunk? No, you ate way too much honey there, Pooh, so looks like we're gonna have to try to help you out. We talk to Rabbit. Rabbit gets pretty mad at Pooh because, Pooh can't stop liking honey. Pooh cannot stop liking honey. Oh, Pooh, what are we gonna do with you, silly old bear, as Christopher Robin would say. I think Sora's pretty much the replacement for Christopher Robin in the Kingdom Hearts universe. I don't think we're gonna see Christopher Robin anytime soon in Kingdom Hearts, so, yeah. And they do share similarities to each other, in terms of being friends with Pooh and all. No, honey, until you're unstuck, as Rabbit is telling us. So, looks like there's something that we're going to have to do to get him out of here. And Rabbit actually finds out what it is that we can do. Some carrot top juice ought to do the trick. So Pooh should eat something a bit healthier to get him to shrink. But honestly, how much more robust is Pooh going to be in the long run? Oh no! What is going on over there?
Hey there! Name's Tigger! T-I-double-G-R, that spells Tigger! Well now, I don't think I've ever seen you before.
Hello, Tigger. You've just bounced my new friend, Sora.
Hey, Pooh! Say, you're looking mighty uncomfy today. Is that some new exercise? Why, bouncing around is a lot more fun.
Why do you bounce around so much, Tigger?
Why? 'Cause bouncing's what Tiggers do best! Speaking of which, my bouncing spot has gone and disappeared. So for now, this will be my new bouncing ground.
So we are first introduced to Tigger, who bounces around all over the 100-acre wood, because that's what Tiggers do best. Yeah, I know, right? But yeah, he's jumping and bouncing on top of Rabbit's vegetables and fruits that are in his garden. So we're gonna have to try to protect his carrots. So Al's coming here, and he's going to give us some pointers on how to protect the carrot patch. And he tells us that if Tigger bounces on a carrot twice, then it will be buried. Yeah, you want to make sure that You want to make sure that Tigger doesn't bounce on all the carrots. Well, to be quite honest, he won't be able to bounce on all the carrots because you'll pretty much be catching up to him most of the time. But if you just follow these pointers and what Al is telling us, then you should be okay. How, you ask? It's elementary. Simply get to the carrots before Tigger lands on them. There are 15 carrots here. Your score depends on how many you save and how many times you block Tigger. Oh, and one more thing. The rush command is the key to a high score. Select rush while near a carrot that isn't buried yet. You'll dash to the target area before Tigger lands. Well, good luck. Thank you, Al. So yes, we're gonna have to bounce Tigger above the carrot so that way he doesn't jump on top of them. And there goes that theme song, Bounce-A-Rama again. And there's the mini-game giving us the explanation on how we do this. You want to make sure you hit that rush command numerous times. And you'll actually hear Tigger laugh every time when Sora manages to bounce him up into the air. Just like that. So yes, you pretty much have to do this for about a minute, and you should be able to save all the carrots. But make sure you keep abusing that rush command, so that way you can save most of the carrots, and also that way you can try to get a high score in a sense. And as you can tell, most of the mini games don't really have those. Doesn't really have a big amount of points for a point score, like in the millions or whatever. What is this? Is this the 1970s with the Atari? Seems like it. No, I'm just kidding. Atari's a great system. Atari 2600. Yeah, it's a really great device. Okay, got 11 bounces in so far, and 12 bounces. And we finally completed Block Tigger. Let's see our final score here. Save 13 carrots. Final score is 156.
Oh, what's going on? Nobody keeps up with Tiggers. Maybe there's something wrong with my tail.
Tigger becomes quite shocked that we can catch up with him. And Rabbit thanks us for all our help, and we are going to make the carrot juice so that way Pooh can kind of slim down a little bit, so that way he doesn't have any trouble trying to get out of the hole. So if we come back over here at the house, and Rabbit gave Pooh the carrot top juice, and now they're going to need our help to push Pooh out of the window. Just a little push to do. Yeah, little push. I think we're going to need a big push to get this chubby bear out of a hole. Boom! Oh, good shot, Sora. Right in the butt. Uh-oh. Silly Pooh. Now this.
Oh, bother. Oh, where am I? It's ever so dark in here. Well, it isn't so bad, I suppose. There is plenty of honey.
Yep, looks like we couldn't avoid the worst, so pretty much Rabbit stuff was destroyed. And we obtained a mithril shard in the process. Okay. Now that we're done here, we have a new place that we can go to within the book. We can come over here to the swing that hangs from a stout tree. So yeah, that is the next place in the book where we want to check things out. And as you can tell, there's the hill with the tree that's right over there, just beyond the bridge here. And there is a river. And this river is very similar to the old Winnie the Pooh animated shorts because they used to throw sticks in the river to see who would come out on the other side first. But something is coming down the river. It looks gray. It's kind of big. And it's floating. And he looks a bit emo. No. He's not emo. He's a good, whatever he is. So yes, it's Eeyore who's floating in the river. I guess you could say he's a horse? Kind of looks like it. I mean, he has a mouth like a horse, so... Or is he a donkey? Probably a donkey, because they always have to pin a tail on him on his hind end, so that way he has a tail. But yes, we have Eeyore who's floating down the river. and he's asking us if we could help give him a hand to get him out of the river, and then he says, of course, that is if you don't want to. Hello, I'm Eeyore. And I think Greg Berger actually did a good job providing Eeyore's voice in Kingdom Hearts 2. But I will be showing you that sometime soon. Well, I don't know how soon, probably next year or something, sometime in 2012. Probably, I don't know, probably near Christmas of 2012, I don't know. It'll be quite a while until I get to Kingdom Hearts 2, because there's lots I want to show. But yes, we helped Eeyore out of the river, and Eeyore says that something was missing, and Piglet notices that his tail is gone. Is that what's missing? Let's see. Yep, it lost it again. Wonder where it went this time. It's not much of a tail, though. I'm sort of attached to it. But I don't know why anybody looked for it. Probably won't find it anyway. So why don't we all look for Eeyore's tail? Lost something? Yes, we did. And, hello, Al? Searching from a high place is the quickest way to find it. Al, can you fly up high and help us find Eeyore's tail? Sorry, but my eyes aren't what they used to be. Too much reading, you know. But I can offer good advice. Of course, you don't have to if you don't want to. Then they go with that phrase again. You don't have to if you don't want to. I guess they're being really nice, but, you know, it's always nice to help out friends. So anyway, we need to target lock onto Pooh here, and we need to have him follow us across the bridge and over to the swing set that's on top of the hill there. And we should be able to find Eeyore's tail if we do a swinging mini game. And while we're crossing the path here, notice that there are some pots of honey that are in the meadow. If you want to have any chance to get Pooh's energy revitalized when, you know, swinging him on the swings to give him good accuracy on where he lands his hits, then you're going to want to make him eat some honey for a bit. But, you know what? What's the point right now? Let's just hurry up and get him over to the slide so that way we can have him slide, slide, sippity slide, or have him sing the song, I believe I can fly. Nah, I wouldn't do that. But yeah, he's going to be flying up very high to look for Eeyore's tail. And Al is coming over here to give us a hand here, so that way we can figure out how to do things correctly. You know, to find Eeyore's tail. Okay, let's see what he has to say. Here's what to do. First, get ready to push. How? Like this. Like this? Then press R1 to give Pooh a push. Press R1. How's this? Not bad, not bad. Here's the next step. Press R1 before he swings back to the bottom. If you time it right, Pooh will swing higher and higher. Try it. I'll help you with the timing. Press R1 when I spread my wings. Push too soon, Pooh won't go any higher. Push too late, he'll go too high. So, the game we're playing is called Pooh Swing, and we need to press R1 at the right time to send Pooh higher. And we only have to give him a few pushes, but we just pretty much need to be careful with the timing on how we need to press R1 before we make Pooh flying up the air to find Eeyore's tail, which he does so right now. He just destroyed Eeyore's house, and there's his tail right there. That looks familiar. Yep, it's his tail, alright, so Sora is putting on the tail for him. How's it looking, as Pooh said. There we go. It's not much of a tail, but it's mine. Thanks, everyone. I wish we could put the 100-acre wood back the way it was, too. Yep, well, just leave it to Sora to find the rest of the missing pages. I think there's only a couple left, if I'm not mistaken. But yes, we will find them all. Alright, guys, we have completed both those parts of the storybook, and what do we get for our troubles this time? Attain the power of time. Stop has been upgraded to Stopra. Nice. Since we have taken care of that, I think this is probably a good spot to where we can go ahead and we can close off this episode. So, next time on Double RPG's Let's Play with Kingdom Hearts on the PlayStation 2, we are going to go explore the new Disney World after this. But first things first, we're going to go take care of a few other side things before we go to the new Disney World. But yes, a new Disney World is abound to us for the next episode. Anyway, if you have not done so already, be sure to follow me on Facebook and Twitter with the links in the description. And if you like what you saw, then be sure to rate this video, subscribe to my channel, and leave comments below to let me know what you guys thought of the episode. Anyway, gamers, take care of yourselves, and I shall see you tomorrow for the next episode of Kingdom Hearts on the PlayStation 2 on Double RPG's Let's Play. See you guys then.